Hello, beautiful people. Thank you for stopping by. My name is Mark, and this is Mark's Little Coin Shop.com. Got some fun stuff again. When I go out to buy something like this from APMEX, I really like to make a video about it. So today we're going to talk about Indian head pennies. How do you want to go about doing your collection? Of course, is going to be up to you. You could either use a little folder like this one here and place each of your coins in as you collect them. As you see, I don't have very many in here. Reason being is, personally, I don't like these because when I put a coin in here, I can't see the back side of it. Now, I did show y'all the other day this Liberty heads. Walking Liberty, sorry. And so in a Dansko album, you can see the front and you can flip it over and see the back. So if I'm trying to sell this coin right here, that person can actually look at the front and the back, whereas in the folders, it's not as good. But for, let's just say, and I'm not going to say beginners, but a plate, because Dansko albums are kind of expensive. These are like anywhere from, I don't know, 10 to 15 bucks a piece. But these will solve part of your problem when you go to collecting. Why am I saying that? Because you find an ugly looking 1859. And then the next day you find a pretty one that you want in your collection. Well, this is the collection where you start and you get to the better looking coins and then you put them in the Danskos. So this is a lot of my coins. And as you see, they all have prices on them. They've been not professionally graded, but they do have a grade on them as per the scale of the Red Book. And why have these not been put into a Dansko album yet? Reason being is because I just finished, I'm sorry, U.S. coin inventory, most commonly collected by Mark Tebbs, and of course that's me. And if you go in here, I haven't started to fill mine out yet, but it has where you can put the grade, the variety, the price that you paid. So that's why these are still sitting in the amount that I paid for them. I don't know how long these have been sitting in here, but I did check the Red Book price and I'm up almost double in every one of these coins. But anyhow, be nice for all of them. But you just run through here and you put the grade and the variety that you have. And this is a good way to keeping track of it. This tells me how much I paid for it. And this is where when I pass away and my daughters get my inherited coin collection, instead of them saying, oh my goodness, what's going on? Well, how much is this? I don't know any prices. And they take it to a coin shop and get ripped off. And so this here is going to be their proof that is going to be, they said, no, that coin, this is how much he paid for it. And I at least minimum want that. You can find this on KDP. Again, it's U.S. coin inventory, most commonly collected by Mark Tebbs. And I'd appreciate it if you bought one. And we'll talk about that some other day again. So let's go back to where we're at. We're looking at Indian head pennies today. And of course, we're going to do the unwrapping of it here. This Indian head pennies. There's 50 of them in there. And it costed me $93.74. And it says from 1864 to 1909 Indian head cent. And these are average circulation. So if we have 50 coins, just round this up to 100. So we're paying approximately $2 per coin through here. And of course, if you know me, I love APMEX. They have a very large variety of everything that you could possibly think of. So let's get these guys all out and look at them. Let me see if I can bring y'all closer. Let's go a little bit closer. And what do we got here? 1897. Now, there's only 2 years, 1908 and 1909, that Indian heads had a mint mark mint mark on them. Otherwise, they are all going to be Philadelphia. Now, in the 08 and 09, they did put an S on them, and that does make them a special coin all by itself. And they're worth a little bit more money. So here's a 1905, 1907, like somebody shot it with something. 1903, 1897. Go with the other one we got. 06. 1892. 07 again. 07 again. 01. 1898. 1899. 'A little bit on the worn side, but 1890. If you can get anything before 1900, you're doing really good, because anything after 1900, like this 1907, it's going to be a very, very common date. 1906. And at that point, I go for, if I have, like I say, if I have a whole bunch of doubles, then I'm going to go and look at each and every coin individually, see which one has the best looking grade, and then that goes into the collection. Otherwise, the rest of them get put into, let's just say, a grab bag, and I know I'm not going to get my $2 back off of each coin, but I can come close in a grab bag where somebody's buying a larger quantity, you know, like let's just say 20 coins in the grab bag, and so they're actually getting a good value for it. Here's 1899, second one of those. I'm surprised I haven't seen a 1900 yet. Okay, here's one. 1888. Wow, 1888. That's when they had the Morgan silver dollars going. So this coin and a Morgan silver dollar could have been slapped down on the table for a pint of whiskey. I don't know what they buy with those things. Anyhow, here's a nice one. It's 1882. It's pretty nice looking. Not the greatest, but you can expect. Here's a 1901. So we're going to get a lot of the 1900s. 1904. 1890. Another 1888. $1893. Huh. I'm getting a decent array prior to 1900, and here 1889. Yeah, I'm surprised right now. Here we go. Yay, 1900. Cool. We got it. Yay. All right. Let's moving on. 1904. 1906. 1883. Wow, that was a long time ago, wasn't it? 1904. 1907. 1898. I cannot believe that 1907, sorry. 1906. Looks like it's been rubbed down or something. Now here is the moment of truth. Let me look under the first of all. I'm only going to check the date. And the date is 1908. And I'm still holding it the exact same way I was a second ago, because I don't know what's on the back of it. If there's an S, we have a great day. And it'd be right down here by my thumb at the bottom of that ribbon, and there's no S. Oh, darn it. That would have been a really nice shocker. I would have said money well spent on this whole ordeal. Here's 1907. Like I said, you get a million 1907s. And here, 1886. Wow. I'm kind of liking the dates that I'm getting, except for, you know what, the 1907s. 1897. There's another 1900. Almost done, people. 1905. 1902. First one of that one. 1895. 1897. 1880. Another decent one, but 1904. 1889? Yeah, 1889. Oops. Didn't mean to shove it down y'all's throat. Goodness. This is a thin one. 1897, and our last one here is a 1907, of course. So if we take and back out here from this point here, well, let's go with this little point here. This is 1900 previous, and this is 1901. I think we came out almost even, but I am very, very surprised at the quantity that I got prior to 1900. Like I say, typically you'll get all of these. Yeah, I'm only missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and I'm missing the 9. So at least there's one of each in that first row there. Anyhow, hey, thank you all so much. Please like and subscribe, help a veteran out, and I would really appreciate it. Y'all have a blessed day. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.